Well, it is a balmy 34 degrees here in the Cleveland area, Fahrenheit that is, and I thought I'd make a short video on the cold start of the 79 Lincoln Continental Town Car. Now luckily most of the snow has defrosted off of it, but it's been pretty snowy here. So it's been sitting since about 8 o'clock last night, and it's now about 11 in the afternoon. Now the first thing you have to do is enable the choke, and on these cars there's really no way to do it manually unless you open the hood or you use this pedal here. And you can, some people install manual chokes if they're having problems with the pedal choke here. Now, in order to enable the choke, all you have to do is depress the accelerator once and let it go. So the choke should be enabled, and then I will insert the key. Now, in order to start the car, if you didn't enable the choke after sitting for so long, it just wouldn't start. And usually what it will do is that choke will choke the carburetor. And usually what will happen, at least with mine, is I'll go ahead and turn it on with the choke, and it'll start up and then burn the gas that's inside and then stall. And usually I have to do it again, but maybe we'll have it in just one go here. Struggled a little bit there. Oh, okay, that's pretty typical. And notice I haven't depressed and unenabled the choke yet, because it probably wouldn't start up unless the choke was enabled. So there it goes again. And usually I'll have to let it sit for about 10 minutes on choke before I can drive it, because if not, then the car just hesitates too much and it's hard to get it to go. Now, in order to unenable the choke, all you have to do is to press on the accelerator again. As you see, it's having some problems stabilizing without the choke enabled. Other than that, it drives pretty nice. It's got heated mirrors and a heated back window, so that makes driving in the winter a little bit more pleasant. And the heat works pretty well too, although I wish you would have had the option to have the heat come out of these instead of just underneath the floor, where that right there is. This is the Quadrasonic, also known as Quadraphonic 8-track player, which works really well. And there it is. Now this, I had to install a new fuel module in it, I'm sorry, an ignition module, because what would happen is I'd be driving and I'd get at a stoplight, and as soon as I depressed the accelerator, I would just get to the middle of the intersection and the car would just turn off, like somebody just turned off the key, and the mechanic found out that it was actually the ignition modulator, which basically delivers the spark to the engine. And then I also replaced the coil, the ignition coil, which helped a little bit. So now it runs a lot smoother. But there is a leak in the gas tank, which needs to be, which I was hoping would be able to get welded. Unfortunately, it's along the seam of the tank, so I'll have to get a new tank. Which the new tanks don't cost that much, but the labor is really intensive. So hopefully I'll be able to do it myself. I know there's just 2 straps on it, so. And then what else have I had done to it? It needs a new muffler. The muffler, or the exhaust pipe, is cracked in the middle, so it kind of runs a little bit loud when you're driving. So I look forward to your comments.